Hello everyone and welcome to part 5 of my creative exercise YouTube series. This time I've decided to illustrate a chapter from a book, and recently I've been reading Game of Thrones. It's I forgot the name of the book, which part it is God. Anyways, a chapter where Arya gives the iron coin to the captain to go to Bravos, I think. Oh my god, I don't remember anything. So this is the moment where she gives the coin, and the captain is surprised where did she get this coin from, and she's like trying to look, sure of herself. So yeah, her arms are crossed, and she, her face is like, I know what I'm doing. I've decided to do this illustration in watercolor because, well, that's the medium I'm most used to, and in university one of my first tasks was to illustrate a book, and I did it as well in watercolors. But I remember then that my tutors were telling me how my illustrations aren't really defined, so in the end you'll see me, after I thought I'd finished the illustration, I actually went back to it and went over with like pencils, so you'll see. And you can be the judge if it's better or not after I've worked on it, more. This actually took me quite a while, over 3 hours I think in total. And there were a few points during the painting process where I thought that I didn't know what to do anymore. Like I knew it wasn't finished, but I didn't know what to do. But I just kept going somehow, and I thought, I'll figure it out as I'm going. In the book, the captain was described wearing a purple coat, and his boat was, with a purple, what's it called? Just like it looked purple. I don't remember the terms. I had to translate all of them because, I'm not English, so I'll read them in a second. Yeah, so the bigger river galley was a salt sea trader with 2 banks of oars, which I didn't know where it was, but it's the 2 rows that you see with the little like windows for the rows. A gilded prow, which is the golden front of the ship, and 3 tall masts with furled purple sails. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't really wanted to add that many details to the background because then you wouldn't focus on the main characters. So I didn't really add many details, but yeah, you can see the purple at least. And the hull was painted purple too, so that's the why the ship is purple. And this is the point where I thought I had finished. Well, this was, what I've done with watercolor so far. So this is how it looked like at that stage. And then I thought that, I remembered what my tutor said in uni, that, the characters don't look defined and it just all blends in together. So I thought, it's not a crime to use a different medium on top. So I picked up my pencils. I used Derwent pencils, and also I think they're called like Pro Color or something. Lyra pencils. Yeah, so I've used a couple colors from each, and just went over the main characters, Arya and the captain. So here is the previous illustration, and now here is the final illustration. So you can be the judge which one you think is better. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Thursday.